Would you like to know how to replace a leaky flush valve? Seriously, mine leaks. Don't make fun. I've got a leaky flush valve. You want to know how? Hi, I'm Steve Turtle and I'm a work camper. This channel is about Jill and me, our adventures, our travels, and a whole lot of work camper stuff. Seriously, in the description area down below, I have website links to gate guard jobs, work camper jobs, gate guard security companies, and Facebook groups, all about work camping. And I also have Amazon links to all your camping needs. And that's all before you watch this story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed, and then one day he was shooting at some food.
And up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is, like gate guards see.
If you're a work camper or you're dreaming to be a work camper, you should subscribe and ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you get a notification every time I post a new story. You don't want to miss one. Last week we talked about how we were downsizing our stuff to reduce storage costs, suspenders, and a crazy work camper job highlight. If you missed last week's story and you'd like to see it, I'll leave a link right up there. This week we are talking about my leaky RV flush valve and how to replace it. We're going to have a contest and I need your help again. My work camper schedule and another work camper job highlight. We're going to have a contest. We want to start our merchandise line for the YouTube channel. You know, t-shirts, mugs, stickers, all that cool stuff that you want. But we don't want the merchandise to represent only the channel. We want it to represent you, the subscriber. We're looking for a saying about camping or work camping. Something like this: so many stories in so little time. Or here's another one: storytellers make better lovers, or so they would tell. So I would like to have your ideas. What would you like to have on a t-shirt? Think of something that you would wear that means something to you. Okay, for the official rules, the prize. We're going to give away a free t-shirt and a $20 Walmart gift card. The contest: create a merchandise saying for Steve and Jill Turtle. The winner will be the individual that submits an idea that is selected by the subscribers during our regular scheduled video, May 29th, 2019. Okay, here's how the contest is going to work. During this video, I'm asking for ideas about a saying for camping or work camping, and I'd like you to post those ideas down in the comment section down below. The deadline for posting these comments will be May 28th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After that, Jill and I will pick the top 5. On May 29th, we will have a poll in our regular scheduled Wednesday video, and it will have the 5 sayings that we have picked. And at that point, the subscribers, you guys, will have an opportunity to vote for what you think is the best one out of the 5. Hopefully I don't have a tie, because I don't know what I'm going to do after that. But we'll see. The deadline for poll voting will be until June 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At the end of the poll voting, June 5th, during our regular Wednesday video, we'll announce the end of the contest and the winner of the contest. So if I messed that up or if I confused you a little bit, the official rules are down below in the description area. And don't act like you don't know where the description area is, because I did a whole video on that and I don't know. You should know. I have a public service announcement. I have the privilege of cleaning out the fire rings here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort, and I don't mind the job. I take pride in my work. I try to clean out the fire rings so that they're nice for the next campers. But things like this just don't belong in the fire rings. 95% of the campers do the right thing. 5% don't. Stop it. Take your trash and put it in the trash can. Put it in the dumpster. That's the right thing to do. We need to set good examples. Okay, let's talk a little bit about work camping. My RV flush valve is leaking. I woke up one morning, I went over to the bathroom, and the toilet bowl is full of water. Look, it's all the way up to here. If that's happening to you, you need to replace your RV flush valve. So first, you go on down to the description area and click on that Amazon link. It'll take you over there and you can order one of these flush valves. The link is for a Thetford toilet. Now while you wait, watch me remove and install my flush valve. Come on, I'll show you how. Unpack the flush kit. Then you read all the instructions, and you know you want to read all the instructions. You should flush and drain your black water tank before you start any of this to reduce the amount of odor coming from the opening. Then you're going to have to remove the toilet. And the first thing you want to do is turn off the water supply to the camper. Drain all the water from the toilet. Use a towel to catch all the spilled water that you're going to have. Then disconnect the water supply to the toilet. Remove the flange bolt covers and nuts. You got one on each side. When the nuts are removed, lift the toilet off the floor and cover the opening. Remove and discard the old flange seal. Once you have it on a workstation, you want to remove the flush valve. Start by removing the retaining screw. With the retaining screw removed, lift the flush valve locking tab, disconnect the flush tube, slide the flush valve out of the groove. Give it a gentle tug. Angle the flush valve and disconnect the link from the lever arm. Now that you have the flush valve removed, you want to replace it with a new flush valve. Connect the link to the lever arm, connect the flush tube, slide the flush valve into the groove and onto the locking tab. It didn't go as easy as I thought it would. I had to pop it into position. Once that's complete, install the retaining screw, turn the toilet upside down and install the flange seal. For some silly reason, I didn't video the flange seal. The flange seal would be placed around this opening and then the whole toilet set down onto the floor, base of the hoobie-doo. Remove the towel and place the toilet down on the floor, aligning the mounting bolts. Tighten your flange bolts, connect the water supply to your toilet, and turn on your RV water supply. And then, ta-da, it's done. It's so easy a Workamper can do it. My first day here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort, I knew it was going to be a great place to work. I walked into the maintenance shop and, well, look at this work schedule. Anyway, next week we're going to have the whole story about our job here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort. I'm going to tell you about our duties and what we do and the whole detail about how much we make and, you know, everything. I'm going to tell it to you, all of it, the whole thing. It's going to be a good story. Workamper job highlights. This week I'd like to share an opportunity at Riverview RV Park, Lake Ozark, Missouri. They're having a hard time getting good help. They need one more camp host couple. They're looking for someone for the inside duties, taking reservations, money, and running the store, phone calls, stuff like that. And then someone for the outside doing groundskeeping, maintenance, and, you know, other things that they do on the outside. They ask that you work approximately 20 hours per couple for a full hookup site, propane, electric, and laundry allowance. So it's a pretty good deal. It's available now, and they'd like you to work until the end of October. If you're interested in the job, give me a call, and I'll leave my number right over there, and I can talk to you about the job. If you're not comfortable with that, I'll leave all their information for the job down below in the description area, or maybe even over here somewhere. Either way, I'll get you the information if you'd like to have the job. This weekend, I had the pleasure of meeting one of our subscribers, Keep On RVing. They're planning their adventures at full-time RVing, and they're also going to plan to have a YouTube channel. They stopped by this weekend to share some stories, let me know a little bit about what they're all about, and ask some questions about work camping and work camping stuff. They're really excited about getting out on the road and starting their YouTube channel. And so we had a lot of discussions and conversations, and I think they're going to drop back by. We're going to try to put a YouTube channel introduction together. And once we put that together, I'll give you their link, and you can go over there and give them some love, show them some encouragement. Hopefully they can get that YouTube channel off the ground. Keep on RVing. Coming soon. No. Where in the Sam Hill is Steve and Jill? Well, we're here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort. We're here, and it is our 5th week. We had a really nice weekend. The campground was packed. The weather was perfect, and we even got our pool open. And some of the campers even got in that cold water. Polar plunge. Not for me. I'm not getting in that water. Well, that's our story for the week. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, click like down below. And subscribe if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. New stories every week on Wednesday, right here on this YouTube channel. And hit that bell. If you hit that bell, you'll get a notification every time I post one. You don't want to miss one. Until later, thanks for your time. Bye.